Hello, everybody. So I am listening to The Eye of the World, which is the first Wheel of Time. And I am not very far, as you can tell. I've only gone about an hour and 44 minutes into it. And I've got these mugs from Taipan Trading. And I'm going to try my hand at doing the whole Sharpie, put it in the oven business. So I've got my vinegar here, really giant bottle. I've got cotton pads in this jar here. And I'm going to wipe down the surface that I'm going to write on. Since I'm right-handed, I'm going to put it out on this side here, so when I hold it, it shows. And wipe it down to get all the oils off of it. I'm actually going to put gloves on to prevent myself from touching it. And then I'll write my little message, and I'll put it in the cold oven, and then turn it on to 425 for 30 minutes, and then pop the oven door open and let it cool before taking it out of the oven. And then it should be good to go. So I'm going to do that while I listen to my book, and I will show you how it goes. Okay, so I believe they're cool enough. So this one says one more chapter, because I do love a good book and some tea. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And enjoy the little things. And he's red inside. Well, the camera doesn't show him being very red, but he is red inside, I promise. I don't have the best handwriting, but they're mine. So I like that. I'm pretty excited. So they're supposed to be good now for washing and everything. I guess I'll let you know if it doesn't work out, but I think they're going to be fine. So I used a regular Sharpie for this one, and then for this one I used one of those fatter Sharpies, and I just used the little angle tip. I could show you real quick, in case you're curious. So he's the fat Sharpie, and I just used, he's a chisel tip, so I just used the point, and then, you know, regular Sharpie. Well, I'm very happy about this. I'm very happy indeed. I think I might need some tea. I wanted to show you I'm wearing little reindeer Rudolph socks. There's a little reindeer on the back, and his little red nose tends to catch every little thing, dust and lint, everything. He catches everything, but he's cute. Okay, so I'm all cuddled up on my couch by my Christmas tree, and I thought I would kind of go over some reading that I've done, and before I get into another book, about to do. So I read Variant and its sequel, Feedback, and I just finished Feedback today. You could follow me on Goodreads, I suppose, if you want to keep up with what I'm reading, but they're young adult reads, and they're pretty good. I liked them. They were kind of intense enough to keep me going, but they weren't like so intense, even though I do like my books pretty extreme. Anyways, Variant, I guess I could kind of tell you what it's about. I really can't say a whole lot because it's one of those super twist kind of books, and I was even told it was a super twist book, and so I was expecting it, thinking that it was ruined, and I still didn't see it coming. I don't know, maybe I'm just, I don't know, I was blindsided. Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. So anyways, this kid who's a foster kid gets sent to this school, and he's so excited thinking it's like a new start for him. So of course it's one of those not everything is what it seems kind of books, but I loved it. I really did enjoy it. So it's Variant, and Feedback is the sequel, and I'm about to start me The Shining. Of course, I read The Shining many years ago. I think I finished it, and then of course I've seen the movie, but I want to read The Shining again, so I could read obviously Dr. Sleep, which I haven't gotten yet, because I don't want to just read Dr. Sleep. I know if I pick it up, I'll probably just start reading it, but I want to be in tune with The Shining before I jump into Dr. Sleep. Most people will not have to do that, but I like to refresh myself of old reads if there's a sequel or something. And then as you can see, I picked up the Divergent trilogy. I haven't read it, but I'm reading it in 2014 for sure. It's definitely on the list. So yeah, I'm about ready to start reading The Shining again, and I just finished the Variant little duo there, so Feedback and Variant. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and look, there's Charlie Brown Christmas. Wanted to show you guys my little setup when I do my little videos for the calendar, the exercise calendar. We're doing an exercise every day up until Christmas, and so I use my Kindle, and alright, so yeah, I use my Kindle and I prop it up like this, and then it's got the little rubber edges so it won't fall, and then I can lean my phone down towards it if I'm going to be on the ground, or back here if I'm going to be standing. But I can move the box backwards. Yeah, it's so ghetto, but it definitely is trustworthy. Presents. So, I have 2 Christmas cards so far. That one is from my grandma, and this one is from Michelle. Hi, Michelle. So, I've been slowly transforming this little ledge I have here that has like knickknacks and stuff on it, and I'm slowly transforming it into an extra bookshelf because I can, and books look cool. So, I think it's starting to look really nice, and there's a little fat piggy from Montana holding them up. And there's a little Lucky. Does anyone remember Lucky grocery stores? Yeah, talk about ancient. That is a little Lucky penguin. There he is. So he's a little Lucky penguin with a little Coca-Cola vest on. Can you see the Coca-Cola vest? I think I need to zoom in for you. Look, Coca-Cola. Many of you might know this. You should know this, but I am a collector of all things Coke. So anyway, so I wanted to show you guys, there's this store called Redstone Olive Oil, and I don't know if they're like anywhere else or not. They just kind of opened up in October in the city I live in. Anyways, first off, when we were inside, the first thing we saw was a ton of bottles and like canisters and stuff. And then there was like this popcorn sample, and I thought it was just popcorn, but then I go to taste it. Sorry for the noise, let me get everything out of the bag. Anyways, I go to taste it, and it was delicious. It was like black truffle popcorn. Anyways, it was so good. And we were going to give that as a gift, but then we just ate it because we're horrible people. Anyways, it's an olive oil and like vinegar place, and you could test all of the olive oils and vinegars and salts and stuff, and there are so many, and they kind of tell you the flavor. And then this thing here, I mean, tells you some of the most enjoyed ones, and then the country and how to use them best and stuff like that. So really, really awesome. Daniel's a huge vinegar fan, so this was like heaven. So we got a couple little sample bottles, and then when we find one we really enjoy, we're gonna go get a bigger bottle. And we just got vinegar because we have oil, and we're bigger fans of vinegar than oil. Okay, so I will tell you my favorite in a minute. So the traditional is an aged vinegar. Let me zoom in better focus. Okay, so the traditional balsamic vinegar is an aged vinegar, and it actually tastes really good and sweet. All the ones that we got were kind of sweet, so we thought that this was fun. So yes, this is a traditional aged vinegar, balsamic. Then this is a mango one, and it's a white, and obviously it says it right there. This was also sweet, but it's not the sweetest one we got. This one's actually definitely less sweet than all the others, which we only got 3. I'm sounding like we got a ton. This is my favorite, and apparently it's the favorite of a ton of people. She had us try this one first because it was a big favorite of everybody, and this is cranberry pear. It's sweet, but it's not so overly sweet. I don't know. I love it. I think it would go good with absolutely everything. And doesn't it just look so pretty? Look at the pretty color. Pretty color, and then this one is a pretty color. And then this one is your traditional vinegar that everybody kind of knows. But isn't it so pretty? It's so pretty. I'm so excited. But yeah, they have you taste test them all. So they have these little cups, and you go and you pour a little teeny tiny bit, like it doesn't even fill the little bottom circle of the cup, just a little bit, and then you taste it, because these are strong liquids, as most of you already know, and so you don't need a lot to get the idea of what it tastes like. So anyways, I'm very excited for these. We're gonna get some bread today just to kind of enjoy them, and maybe have a salad with one of the others. Anyways, it'll be fun to try. It's at 45%. The 19th, that's today, that's alternating sit-ups. Look, it's 5:12 in the morning. You might think I'm crazy, but this is like afternoon to me. And I'm in Bridge. Let me see here. Yeah, so I'm in Bridge going through some family photos, and look at this cute guy showing me his little acorn. He was so serious. He's like, you have to take a picture of this. I'm like, okay, I will. Yeah, so this is some family photo shoot I did that I am now going through and finishing up. I will show you one more really cute one that everyone's seen if you follow my Facebook. Anyways, look at that. So that's my mom and dad's hands, and that's their little hand hold thing. That's dad's way of holding hands with us girls. Anyways, this is my brother's family, and this is me and Daniel, and that is Jake, Mr. Jake. Fun stuff. Look at these kids, aren't they the cutest? I love this shot. I think this is my favorite shot of all the kids, because they're actually looking at the camera, and all the leaves and the blanket, it's very fall. It was very pretty, and they had their dad throw leaves on them, so it was fun, super fun. I am absolutely obsessed with actions, if you can't tell. So let's see, OSP's got to be my favorite. So that's Oh So Posh, and this is her Bohemian Symphony collection. And then I have the Once Upon a Dream, but then I got the actual collection down here. And then this is the Timeless Elegance. I love all of those. And then let's see, I have a couple freebies from Greater Than Gatsby. Express Yourself is huge. So here first you have the black and white set, and that is a bunch, and then the color set is even more. And if you come down here, she's been doing an advent calendar if you got the Express Yourself collection. So she's been giving a free new action away every day in your email if you got the Express Yourself collection. So I have been loving it, but I need to catch up. I have all the others in my email, I just haven't downloaded them yet, so I am about to go do that. But yes, I'm obsessed with actions. They definitely make my life so much easier. Oh, look at them cute little kids. Check this out. Those are some really low clouds, and the sunrise is making them look so pretty. Hope the camera will be able to pick it up. It looks so nice. Nope, the camera's not doing it justice. Not at all. I'll have to take a picture for you.